Guys, we're back. We out here. Arr, arr. Now I gotta listen to Tom Brady. Gotta listen to Tom Brady now. The Packers feel like the walls are closing in. Oh, yo. Where's my remote? There's my remote. Now I'm ready to watch a game. Somebody put the heater on Erin Andrews so she doesn't have to cover up that much, please. I kid. Please don't cancel me. She's a pretty lady. I'm sorry. She's a pretty lady, and I'm a slut. So I'm sorry. I like the Bears to win this game, but both teams feel like they got a lot to prove because the Packers beat the Bears because Ben Johnson called a bad play and Caleb Williams made a dumb decision. That's it. That's what lost them the game 2 weeks ago. The Packers feel like, oh, everybody's giving up on us again because Micah's out and they think we're fucked. So I think both teams are fired up and ready to roll here. The schedulers cooked with this one. Although we know the schedule makers always put way too much faith in the Bears every season, but at least this year that faith was rewarded. Whoever loses this game will go on to beat the Eagles in the playoffs. Don't blow that dead. He's still going. He was still going. Don't blow that dead. And then they're going to throw a flag. Well, they blew it dead, so I would probably bet the Packers still have the ball. Packers have the ball. You blew it dead. You shouldn't have blew it dead. The motherfucker was still going forward. Homie got picked up in the air like he just won the goddamn Super Bowl. That did look fun. Brady's right. I would love... The temptation to do that would be too strong for me to ignore. Change my filter so I can see Dylan's comments if he shows up. So not only do you not get the ball, the Packers have it in their midfield to start. Josh Jacobs is playing. Wicks is playing. Christian Watson's playing. Jacobs playing his miracle. This motherfucker, he was on crutches on Monday. Jacobs to the right side for 2.5. Had an unbelievable touchdown catch against the Broncos Sunday. Mossed that motherfucker. Whoever wins this controls the NFC North. They got to win the next two. But this is just like the Seahawks-Rams on Thursday. Same game, same scenario. Winner controls the whole thing. Forward progress was called. Bears getting fucked by forward progress for the second time here. The referee already sounds exhausted. Forward progress was ruled, and the crowd's like, fuck you. You laying down for the night, squeaky kitty? Oh, Chicago fans are loud, buddy. Like, give Bears fans credit. They haven't had a lot to cheer about for the last 40 fucking years, but they are passionate, and they do care. Heavy run formation, but they fake it. He wants Watson. Now he comes back across. It's tipped. Should have been picked. Flag in the secondary. This crowd's going to lose it if this flag's on Chicago because they're already pissed. They feel like they've had the ball taken away from them a couple of times already. Both by the defense. Roughing the passer. Green Bay has 30 yards of penalties in their favor already. Body weight. Body weight. Yeah. Late hit and drove him into the ground. That really could have hurt Jordan Love there, which is the point. It is football. Hurt a motherfucker. But that's a foul. That's the world we live in. The game a couple weeks ago got pretty chippy. I see why Brady's excited. Jacobs run into a wall on that one. Waiting for a flag. Waiting for a late fumble after the whistle, followed by a flag. Pearsall's not playing Monday. Ooh. Colts are a pain in the ass. You in for a long night Monday. Phillip Rivers fat ass or not, you're in for a long night because the Colts are tough. We all know why they're losing, but they're still a good team and they're tough. Batted away. Incomplete. My man Grady Jarrett. That's my man. 28-3 survivor. Grady Jarrett still out here grinding in 2025. One of the best defensive tackles ever. And I can attest to that. That's my man. I love seeing him on a team that's doing well. Yeah, Seattle had a hard time with the Colts. You in for it Monday. I think the 49ers are the better team and they'll win, but you can go through it on Monday. Caught by Romeo Doubs. Great throw. The Packers get their first legit first down of the day. No, I'm kidding. Out the old condom head. I call Romeo Doubs condom head just because he's like always wearing a Guardian cap. I'd consider wearing that shit too if I played football. I don't want to fucking snap and do a murder-suicide in my 50s after I'm done playing. End around. It didn't work. Look at Wright. That's one tall-ass, lanky motherfucker. He's gonna have bad knees. His NFL career ain't gonna go super long. He'll have bad knees being that damn tall, playing defense. And it's gonna be 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. Josh Jacobs, Jingleheimer Smith. Ozzy, I wish you'd find an easier way to come down from the attic. Fourth down. Go for it. Look, man, you can't prevent concussion. You wreck a race car, your head's gonna move. There's no way to prevent concussions in racing. It's never going to be possible. I don't care what you do. You hit the wall at 100 miles an hour, period. You're going to have a little bit of a rattle in there. 4th and 1, they line up in the gun. I always say you get what you fucking deserve when you do this. Timeout, Green Bay, play clock is running down. Fourth and 1, incomplete. Ooh, no points. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to make fun of more people. Today's been fun. DeAndre Swift for 6 yards. Manangai. I'll never get used to saying that last name. It's 8 at night. They still going, bro. This last guy, I don't even know, some old balding dude. And I said, you're an old pedo creep commenting on a younger, good-looking stranger's post. I'm sorry, I'm just too old for you. I'm 31. And then this other guy, I got to find the post. Where's the one the other guy said? I scrolled past it. Damn, what a throw. This guy said something about, oh, you just woke up? And I said, yeah, had to wrestle my cock out of your mother's ass this morning. It took a while. And he said, that's nice. You're invited to come to my house or town and we can sort out your mouth. I said, you're invited to blow me anytime you want if you can stand up on your little tippy toes and try. Also, sort these nuts. You're a fagaloon talking tough on the internet when the only thing you've ever beaten your own life was your tiny micro cock. So fuck off. Caleb Williams. Why do I feel like Caleb Williams is going to go off tonight? This is a good start. It's early, but I kind of feel like he's just going to go the fuck off tonight. And DJ Moore is on the ground. Oh, jeez Louise. Bro, oh my God. Marching down the field, wide open up the sideline. On the run. Right now, it's hard to say anybody's better throwing on the run than Caleb Williams. Nobody maintains the pure arm strength while throwing on the run. He is pound for pound the strongest thrower right now in the NFL, especially on the run. Everybody always loses a little bit throwing on the run, not him. DJ Moore back in the game. That's good to see. First down. I already feel the absence of Parsons because I feel like he was really putting pressure on Caleb last time, and he's not there. So they don't have to design plays to get away from Parsons now. Everything is open. DJ Moore's still holding his back. Whew. Still holding his back. And they're missing tackles in the backfield, and they're still not getting guys down. Not good. 3rd and 4. 4th down, I think. Little short inches. They're obviously going to go. Do I think the Packers missed the playoffs because of Parsons being out? I don't. I don't. I think the Packers make it. Cole Kmet on the tush push. Oh no! They direct snapped it back to Monangai, and now the Packers turn them over. Oh Lord, brother, that was a high snap. Fuck Monangai. I could have been Matumbo back there. His ass wasn't going to be tall enough to catch that snap. Wow. Okay, so we're even. They've each turned it over on downs deep in the opponent's territory. The Bears did it in much more spectacular fashion, in my opinion. Green Bay has the Ravens and the Vikings. Never know what you're going to get with the Ravens or the Vikings. They're pretty unpredictable. And I'm still shook because the Packers lost a home game to the Carolina Panthers. Hold on a second. I'm responding to a message. This old guy. I said, please have someone let me know when your funeral is in the next year or so I can come teabag your casket. Third down, Green Bay. Don't worry, I am watching the game. Ew, he's running. Dobbs. I think he got it. Oh, what a catch! The catch was better than the throw. It was a little bit of an underthrow. Dobbs had to come back to it, but that was nice. That's the best run for Jacobs so far. That was a good run. Don't let them get this run game going. I like how I was like, oh, the Bears came to play. They're going to take control. One bad snap, and it was just fucked. Now it's like we're back to neutral. We're back to even ground here. And Green Bay's putting a good little drive together, running the ball. How did I rage bait that many people? One joke. One dementia joke. That's all it took. One. One singular joke about Trump possibly having dementia on a post this morning. Days worth of entertainment. God damn, what a throw. And a great catch. Oh, you. Come on, he caught it. Ah, oh, they're saying he didn't. Guess he didn't get the other foot in. I thought he caught it. Bro, he caught that shit. I was right. He caught that shit. Oh, no, he didn't. The other foot didn't come down. God damn it. He did catch it. He just that other foot didn't touch. My bad. Dobbs wide open. Dobbs is having himself a fucking game. Chill out, bro. He's down. I asked this guy, I said, bro, why are you so obsessed with me? And he said, your mouth. And I said, oh, so you admit that you're gay and fantasizing about my mouth. Interesting. You know that's going to piss him off because these people are super homophobic. All right, bro. The hell? admits he's gay and he's fantasizing about my mouth. So why are you so obsessed with me, man? Your mouth! Oh, really? I figured it would have been my hair. What do you mean, give me glasses? I guess I do need glasses. In real time, I could have swore that other foot might have tapped. But upon further review, first down, Jacobs. I don't see the burst from Jacobs that we're used to seeing, but we know he's not at 100%. He's still powerful. He's still going to be tough to tackle because he's so big. I hope both teams call better plays in the red zone for the rest of this game than whatever the fuck they each did to start this game. Both teams, because the Packers were in the gun on 4th and 1, and then the Bears called some dumb shit. Grady Jarrett getting to work tonight. I got to teach you how to make these come. Bro, I got no filter, and I will say anything. Screen. And oh boy, you better catch that shit or knock it down one. Don't fumble it up in the air. That was almost a pick six. Yee. Oh man. Are they going to review if this was it a lateral? So they're saying it was a lateral. It was close. It reminded me of the Seattle game, the 2-point conversion on Thursday, but I didn't want to say anything because I thought this was a forward pass. That angle, it does look like a lateral. That high angle. So, Good job by replay assist. Could have been disastrous. So incomplete. Watson over the middle has been the most dangerous play in football for most of this season. Three nothing. Back to saying if anybody had the bad idea to say something else. You don't want to get into this kind of shit with me, dude. You'll never win because I'll never shut up. I will literally never shut my fucking mouth. A couple of them did shut up because their only rebuttal was, "Well, you and all you're Democrats and you're Democrats and I said, "So you think because I'm not on your side that automatically means I'm a Democrat?" Like what? Far fucking from it, dude. Like they really think that if you don't like him, you must be on the other side, and it's just like pump the brakes, bro. I don't have a favorite politician. I don't. But I've loved the entertainment I've gotten today. I am so fucking center that it's not even funny now. Like, I could be my own fucking political party at this point because I'm just so far off from what the two parties are. Like, both of them can just fuck off and die in a hole. Like, I don't care. I will not vote again as long as there's only two parties in this country. Oh, there's other parties. No, there's not. There's literally fucking not. There's only two, and if those are my only options, they can go, quote Kevin Spacey, they can go in on a fucking suicide pact. And I'm not talking about some cyanide or sleeping pill shit. I'm saying they can go fuck each other to death. How about that? They can literally just go fuck each other to death. I don't care. I want nothing to do with either side. I will not be associated with either. Well, your hero, Joe Biden. That guy really thought that was going to be a big gotcha moment. I don't like Joe Biden. I never fucking liked Joe Biden. Not to get political on you, but when he got the nomination, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is the best we can do, huh? On either side. These two guys are the best we can do. Like, kill me. Who's Kevin Spacey? He was an actor. Still is. Doesn't get work anymore. He got accused of being a pedophile, but then it was proven that it wasn't true. But he still can't get work. Because he was gay, I guess. The only thing that came out of that whole deal was that Kevin Spacey's either gay or bisexual, but he wasn't a pedophile, so he was a good actor. Weird fucking dude, though. Just an accusation of grooming killed his entire career. Crazy. But look at Kevin Spacey. I see why people would be suspicious if you know what he looks like. If you know what Kevin Spacey looked like, you would be like, oh, that tracks. He must be a pedo, right? No, no, no. He's just gay. He was just gay and in the closet. I wonder if they finally gotten the clue because nobody said anything in a little bit. This guy replied and had like a million spelling errors. And I said, bro, dementia's got you all fucked up. Please speak English here. This is America. We speak English. See? I'll throw some of that shit back in his face. You're America. Speak English. I will proudly be fucking centrist for the rest of my life. Because it's none of my concern. Not my problem. You want to fuck this country up, both of you? Then have at it. This guy, his next reply was just one of my profile pictures, and it's literally an amazing, like, model-esque looking picture of me. And I said, wow, thank you for reminding me how good looking I am. I want to say, hey, do me a favor. Pull that picture up and take a look at all the women that hearted that picture. Now look at the ones that heart yours. Oh, wait, they don't exist. Yeah, pull that picture up and look at some of the women that were, like, obsessing over that particular picture of me. And then get back to me on how many like yours, dude. Oh, he posted my profile picture. What I got you. It's an amazing picture of me. You could probably dig and find an unflattering picture of me on there somewhere, but he picked like one of the best pictures of me I've ever taken. No filters, no nothing. Just the lighting was great. Hair was on point. Good looking as fuck. I wish I looked more like fucking Bucky. uh, but I was good looking in that picture that guy thought he was using as I gotcha moment. Third and one. I said that already. Well, I didn't say it tonight, but I did say in previous Green Bay games, I'm like, I've not seen a defense rally and tackle this well like Green Bay, except maybe Seattle. Seattle and the Rams are both really well coached on that deal. Mananga still going. He almost slipped out from under that pile that was moving. Ooh, play action. Caleb Williams going to have to throw on the run here. Ooh, inaccurate. Short pass, incomplete. Flag down somewhere. Hold in the secondary. First down. So says Tom Brady, so it shall be done. DJ Moore wasn't looking. I was worried Nixon was just going to fly in front of that ball and pick it off. Luckily, he was out of position, but DJ Moore was not looking for that. Oh, man. Bro, you always at least got to play like you might get the ball. Manunga on a toss. Not much there, 3rd and 9. Not quite in field goal range, but close. He's got a point about that. Green Bay was a top 5 defense last year and basically have the same personnel this year without Parsons that they had last year. False start. So Green Bay is still a good defense without Parsons, but Parsons took him to that next level because he's always a threat. So they've just got to relearn and get back to what they were last year, and they'll be okay. I don't want to hear Tom Brady talk like that ever again. That was kind of perverted sounding. Easy, easy. No wonder he got divorced. Single man in his late 40s. You got to throw that ball away, kid. He's going to try to make a play with it. No, he threw it away. For a second, I thought he was about to just heave and go across the middle of the field. He threw it away. This guy said, "You're funny. You look gay as fuck." And I said, "Yeah, bro. Even if I look gay, chicks still think I'm hot." God damn, what a punt. Hot motherfucking damn. That was something. This old guy said you need to control your sex life with the farm animals. It's making you think you matter. And I'm going to say, just because your fucking dead cunt mother is a cow doesn't mean I'm into bestiality. I got him good with that. I said, yeah, just because your cunt mother was a cow doesn't mean I'm into bestiality, okay? I'm having way too much fun. I'm in my element right now. See, I'm having a Taylor Swift moment. I'm in my shit talking era. You got Chargers Cowboys where you are tomorrow? Oh, okay. I need to look at the guide here. Next commercial, I need to bring up my YouTube TV and see just what in the fuck we're getting here. I was hoping for Steelers Lions maybe, but if we get Chargers Cowboys, I'm not streaming that. I'll do the 1 o'clock game, and then I'll do Bucks Panthers, and then I'll do Ravens Patriots. It took them this many years to finally use my idea of putting a chip in the football to keep track of where it's marked. I said that like a decade ago. I'm like, we have technology. What the fuck are we doing with chain links and measurements? Put a goddamn chip in the football, and it'll tell you exactly where the fuck it is. You know, like, this is the first year we've had that shit. It's only 3-0. Been an entertaining 3-0. There's Watson for a first. Like I said, both teams marched down the field early and turned the ball over in hilarious fashion. They're both moving the ball. Green Bay's got 8 first downs. The Bears have 6. There's nothing to really show for it. It's a shame the Bears couldn't take advantage of that hot start. They really needed to. Oh, roughing the passer, helmet to helmet. Their face masks hit when he sacked Love, and Love is not getting up. That was a hard hit, right to the face. Hopefully he just had the wind knocked out of him or something. Right to the face. You go, oh boy, that was harder than I thought. I thought it was just kind of face masks coming together. But yes, that is literally roughing the passer. Oh boy, cue up the sad injury music. All right, let me look at the guide here. I need to see what my plans are tomorrow. I don't want to stream 3 games, but depending on what's on here, I just might end up doing it. So if I can get a break at 4:30, I'll take it. You know, I'll have Red Zone on, but if I can't just watch one game and talk about it, I'm not going to stream during that. So come on, little YouTube TV. Show me the guide. All right, Bucks, Panthers, Browns, Bills. That's the other 1 o'clock game. So we're going to do Bucks, Panthers. And then we're going to do, we get Steelers, Lions, like I thought we would. So I guess I will do 3 games tomorrow. Bucks, Panthers, Steelers, Lions, Ravens, Patriots. You got Bucks, Panthers too? Okay, so we both have the same games tomorrow. Jordan Love is jogging. I think they're they're obviously going to check him for a concussion. Hopefully he's well enough to continue. Shout out to Malik Willis. This dude is a serviceable backup. I will say that. They need Jordan Love to win this game because of who they're playing, but Malik Willis is a serviceable backup. That's honestly the best compliment I can give a backup quarterback because they have won games with Malik Willis before. He has big play potential in him. He's not like Josh Johnson where I just know there's no fucking chance. I know with Malik Willis there's a chance. He can play well enough for a short spurt to win a game. He's done it before. They're really going to have to lean on his dual threat mobility. That kind of changes how you call this. I don't think you can call this offense the same for Willis that you do for Jordan Love. Excuse me. Some predictable runs here, but effective. 3rd and 1. Jordan Love coming out of the blue tent. Give that man his helmet. Please tell me he's going to get his helmet. They're going to go take a second look at him. They won't give him the helmet. Yeah, he's capable of being a Mac Jones top. Third and 1. Jacobs. Nope, didn't get it. Get your ass under center. If you're going to do this, get your ass under center. What are you doing? You would punt. I would just line up under center and plow forward. Get under center. And there's what I said. There's another thing I said they could do. They did a read option, and Willis kept the ball. Now I see why they were in the gun. But I said a few plays before, rely on that dual threat ability. So they ran some typical run plays, lull them in, line up in the same formation. Then this time he keeps it. I still think you should just get under center and plow forward, but they got more out of this than they would have if they did that. He's going to run again. Don't get hurt. Dual threat athlete Tom Brady chiming in. Elite dual threat athlete. Ooh, nice run. The Packers with this run game are putting a drive together. Something is going to come open over the top if they keep this up. You're not going to throw the ball nearly as much with Malik Willis like you would Jordan Love, but something's going to come up under or over the top if they keep this run game up. Just hammer it a little bit longer. And they run it again. You think Andy Reid's going to make Minshew throw? He's going to have to. They don't have a running game. Kareem Hunt's washed. Pacheco fucking sucks. Edwards-Helaire always sucked. I can't believe they brought him back. The Chiefs need a running back. Like a good, really good number one running back. They need help at the receiver position too, but their run game, they got to sort that shit out. Wicks for a first down. Packers offense really is not missing a beat. That's a credit to LaFleur's play calling and the scheme they have. Another toss to a run up the middle and gets yards. The heaters and the heated benches are not working on the Green Bay sideline. Ooh. That's rough. Oh, this is a big run. This has a shot inside the 5. Please be okay, Jordan Love, and somebody fix the goddamn heaters. That is cruel. Well, back in my day, we didn't have heaters and heated benches on the sideline. Well, yeah. Thank God technology has come a long way. (34-3) Oregon. You know, I said when they expanded the playoffs, they should only go to 8 teams. Didn't they go to like 12 or some shit? Yeah. Maybe not everybody belonged there. Story came back out earlier today about in 2020, the Dolphins desperately they wanted to trade up 4 picks with the Bengals to draft Joe Burrow, but the Bengals refused. So before the 2020 NFL draft, the Dolphins offered the Bengals 4 first-round picks in exchange for their number 1 overall selection because they wanted to draft Joe Burrow. The Bengals declined and refused to even engage in discussions. All right. First and goal. Packers have ran their way down the field. I like it. Can they punch it in running the ball? Even better. No, they're going to throw the fade. The fade! Incomplete. Great play by Stevenson. Don't draw a taunting penalty, bro. You can't even look at... If you look at somebody for longer than a second and a half, you might get a taunting penalty. So just walk away, man. That was a good throw. Great defense. It's a leftover from the Aaron Rodgers days there, that play. 13 plays, 7.5 minutes. They could take a 2-score lead here. Run the ball inside. That's what they do. And didn't get far, but now you control the clock and make the Bears use a timeout at least. Read option, RPO, something here on this third down. I wish I had a fake snow machine. If I had a fake snow machine, I'd cover my yard every night because about every night it gets right at or below freezing here, so it could work. At least the Dolphins were smart enough to want to get Joe Burrow, right? They had to settle for Tua. They wanted Joe Burrow. They were going to give 4 first-round picks. Willis looked right where I was looking. No, incomplete in a crowd of Bears defenders. Unfortunately, it's only a 1-score lead, but a lead nonetheless. Let's hope we get good news about Jordan Love coming out of the halftime break. The Bears will have a little possession here with a timeout in 1:41. Fast-moving first half, just not a lot of points. Oh, I'm waiting. Somebody respond to something. That's what I'm doing during commercials. I'm just scrolling and waiting. Take the touchback, bro. The Bears could take the lead here. For all we know. In my opinion, they've already got a head start. They're at the 35. Don't settle for the field goal. Be aggressive. Good throw. First down, right to midfield. Keep rolling, keep rolling. That was the worst thing Green Bay could have done on this first play was give them 15 yards. Packers try to get pressure on him. They're going to get some late pressure, and he threw it away. Nobody there, but he was out of the pocket, and the ball went past the line of scrimmage. Lamade Zacchaeus for 6, tackled in bounds, but still got time. Green Bay's doing a good job here. Nothing deep, nothing cheap. Keep it all in front of you. Because I know the Bears want to be aggressive and force the ball downfield, and that's a lot of contact. I thought. No flag. 4th down. Gonna punt. They're at the Green Bay 45. That was a lot of contact, bro. Bullard was yanking the back of the jersey and then jumped on his back. Come on, man. They're going to punt. I think the reason more people are into this game is because we all knew that game on Monday didn't mean shit because the Dolphins weren't going anywhere. We all knew. "45 seconds, one timeout inside their own 10. I figure they'll just stand. We got to fight. Calm down now. It's not even the second half. Chillax, my brothers. Can't we all just get along?" Hey, Dylan. I know Dylan's here. I can see his comment. I remember to change the filter. I figured they would just take a knee. Dolphins are the same team that shit on the Bills. You're right about that. And that was real crazy because the Bills pretty much always stomp their ass. They just furthered the Bills on their path to become the most dangerous wild card team in history. Am I still on Facebook? Still scrolling a little bit. I have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm almost back. I'm almost back. The Giants are the no, the Giant. Well, the '07 Giants, I guess. The '07 Giants to this point were probably the most dangerous wild card team of all time. Nobody saw that coming. I see the Bills coming. Excuse me. Jags Rams Super Bowl. I like how if you put the Jags versus anyone in the Super Bowl, it's like, damn, what a wild matchup that would be, because you just would never expect the Jags to make it. I am scrolling and scrolling to try to find out an early update on Jordan Love. Or if the Packers, if the Bears lose this game, I will no longer take them seriously. I know they're a good team, but they should win this game. They're at home, and Jordan Love ain't playing. So Yuki says Bills Rams. I'm kind of all in on the Bills right now too. Even though they're going to be a wild card team, I feel it for some reason. If Dylan wants to see what happened today, he could scroll my Facebook and just read all the angry comments on like every post I've done in the last like 3 days, because all I did this morning was I got on a random post and cracked one joke about Trump having dementia, and all day long my DMs are fucking filling up, and they're coming to my Facebook page and commenting on stuff that has nothing to do with. They're all fired up, and I've just been making fun of them all day long, getting them fired up. Not debating, just literally baiting these people into getting pissed off. Yeah, I cracked one Trump joke One. And it was funny. And it wasn't even like mean spirited. They got angry, man. They don't like that. Because I don't want to be in the cult. They got really fucking upset. Oh, it wasn't even political. It was a joke about Trump having dementia and not knowing who Greg Biffle was. And these motherfuckers took the bait. I didn't think I'd get like any reply or whatsoever because sometimes I'll crack a joke and never hear back. But for some reason, this blew up and it was hilarious. Just rage baiting people. They started trying to call me gay like that's an insult, like even if I was. And I said to that one guy, I said, all right, let's compare. Look at the women that heart my pictures and talk to me, and then take a look at your Facebook and let's do a little comparison. See who's getting more action. Spoiler alert, I win. Okay? Like, give me a break. Rip the Biff. I got to make my Greg Biffle tribute paint schemes and stuff for NASCAR 25. If I can just figure out which ones I want to use. Yuki's down there in fucking swimming pool weather. I'm looking at this guy that made a Greg Biffle throwback that I'd be interested in trying to recreate. People in this NASCAR 25 group are always sharing their paint schemes and stuff. And Jordan Love is out. That sucks. But the Packers are still winning. Dylan saw the Las Vegas pictures. Oh, that was like an all time. That was a lifetime achievement award winning night. Let me tell you. I've never been one to brag about that, but yeah, I should retire. After Las Vegas, I should just retire and get out of the game. I got to get out of the game, guys. Alice was there. Well, Alice came back the next morning, and I said, if you wouldn't believe me if I told you. I said, you wouldn't believe me if I showed you who I hung out with yesterday. Or if I told you. I have never been that guy, but I'll admit, in Vegas, that was some all-time overachieving. That really was. So, I'll pat myself on the back for that one. That was overachieving. Didn't know I had that in me. Credit to my friend Jay. Jay opened the door and I walked through that motherfucker. Jay didn't get shit. But he opened the door and I walked in. Because Jay don't know he's too old to be in the game. And he tried. And I just slid right in there. Because for now, I'm still young and attractive. Well, I still look young anyway. This is starting to feel similar to a point in the Eagles-Washington game earlier. Look out. And there's nobody over here to track my Nungai. Where I was like, you know, the team that has the lead right now doesn't really feel like the team that should have the lead. And that's just, the Packers they've played better, but with Jordan Love being out, you kind of just feel like the Bears are going to get a small lead at some point and probably be able to coast on that like the Eagles were able to do. And this was a play right here that could go a long way in getting that done. I'm still laughing at that guy. I was like, you're gay, bro. You're gay. And I'm like, ha, ha, ha. You're fucking hilarious. You realize the more gay you look, the easier it is to pick up chicks. Did you know that? So I was like, in what planet is looking gay a negative? Like, I have long hair. Goddamn, what a throw! But he had the arm talent to get that ball in there. Caleb Williams' arm strength is unreal. He's got like Michael Vick arm strength, and his accuracy is getting better and better. That was a risk. But he believes enough in his arm to try to make that throw. Should have been intercepted. You look gay, bro. You look gay. All right. Do we need to take a poll or a survey? Because we can survey some bitches. Talk about how gay I am. That was a pussy play call there on 3rd and 12. I expected more from Ben Johnson, but the Bears can try to get points on the board here. Credit to the Green Bay defense. Oh, yeah, a little windy. It's cold and windy out tonight here at Soldier Field. Look at that wind, bro. Look at the uprights. Aim that shit to the... Yeah, there you go. It's good. He basically aimed it past the left upright and let the wind carry it back. Look at that. He's kicking that like it's going to be wide left because he knows the wind is going to bring it back the other way. That's awesome. And it barely made it in. Woo! Windy City, I get it. Oh, dude, I was so smooth. I was scrolling my Facebook just now and looking through pictures. I had a good line about my friends in Vegas. I said, I forgot to mention that I discovered this weekend that the Beatles are only the second best thing to come from Liverpool. But I thought that was a smooth line. That was me taking a victory lap on that one. Fuck. I was a late bloomer, I know. I just got reminded of there's a great blooper. I don't you remember the movie Step Brothers? Have you ever watched the blooper reel for Step Brothers? And there's a part in the blooper reel where they're filming the scene where John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell are sitting in their clubhouse, and you can tell they're just making up shit back and forth to each other in character. And Will Ferrell breaks down laughing because he goes, oh, I gotta tell you, last year was like my best year for pussy. And he starts laughing. He said, last year was my best year for pussy. That movie's fucking great. The blooper reel's as funny as the movie. Hey, at least they can talk about the Bears Packers rivalry legitimately because it's the first time in like 15 years it's really meant anything. Bears beating the Packers fucking means something. The Bears need to win this. This is the Rams Seahawks all over again. It's the same scenario in a different division. So Malik Willis, you have the reins. Take it on home. Low scoring, defensive heavy. Packers got that run game going late in the first half. And I told you something's going to open up over the top, and there it is. Play action, Musgrave wide open, boom, big play right off the bat. Didn't even come out with the run, went straight to the play action. Steelers versus Packers or Steelers versus Bears. Oh, man, could you imagine? Yeah, Malik Willis actually misread that one. He had a better play to Watson. Brady just pointed it out. I didn't notice it because I can't see the whole field because we're watching a fucking broadcast from the side of the field instead of behind the quarterback like we should be doing. If I was president, I'd make it federal fucking law that you have to show NFL games from behind the quarterback. So as the viewer, you can see the defense and read shit like the quarterback does. Get your ass under center. He's going to try to bootleg this shit. Told you! Told you! And it worked. He didn't have to run for it, but he did the bootleg and threw the pass to Musgrave. Didn't fool me because I just his body language there. I'm like, he's looking to throw. If you watch him closely before he got under center, he was already going back like he was ready to get the ball to someone. I read that bootleg all the way. I'd have been all over it. But I'm not playing for the Bears right now, so sorry I wasn't there to blow it up. I had bootleg all the way. Damn, pass happy to start this. Yeah, avoids the sack. Throw it away. Pumps. He's going to get yards out of it. That one pump fake got him 10 yards. He pump faked that boy out of his shoes. Oh, good grief, people. Let it go. Uh-oh. Guys, we've reached the next phase. You know what phase we're in right now on Facebook? The women are coming to my defense, which proves my earlier point. Yes, the women are now coming to my defense. Hot ones, too. That's one of my, so there moments. Because the drama's died down, but now some of them are seeing comments they hadn't seen today. So, ha ha. Kiss my ass. And tomorrow we'll be back to our regularly scheduled shit posting and sharing of, like, football and music stuff. Ow. That looked painful. If the Packers score here, it's like, come on, Chicago. You got to do something. Now Jacobs gashed him for 6 yards. LaFleur is in his bag right now. Ever since Willis came into the game, he's digging deep. Credit to him. There was like a rumor going around that Green Bay was like unhappy with him because of his attitude or some shit. And I'm like, dude, bring LaFleur to Atlanta. I'll take some of this play calling. He would get so much out of Penix if Penix could stay healthy, which I don't think he can. He just ain't that guy, but if he could stay healthy, I know LaFleur would get the most out of him. The Packers are about to win their division with Malik Willis playing quarterback against a fellow 10-win team. And now they're hurrying to the line and getting under center. Look at this. Sneak. They haven't run the sneak yet. Just do it. Just do it. There you go. First and goal. They finally bust out the sneak on them, the most obvious, easiest play to convert. And yeah, Brady and what's his name are talking about how the Bears weren't prepared for zone reads. The Packers don't do read options or zone reads. Like, this ain't what they do, but when Malik Willis comes in the game, like Jordan Love will get out and make throws on the run and run if he has to, but Willis, his entire game is based on how can we get him moving and the threat of the run. I wish Jacobs would have cut back to the right. I felt like there was something there. That ball came out because Jacobs came out without the ball. They're going to have to figure this one out. Shout out to this Bears defense for hanging to if they come away with this ball. The Bears got it. The Bears got it. I saw Jacobs get pulled away without the ball in his hand, and I thought, uh-oh. God, what a waste of a drive. What a waste of a drive. Shout out to Tremaine Edmonds. Wright is a turnover maker, dude. Yep. He is a turnover machine. Another red zone turnover for the Packers, the second of the game. (41-13) Oregon. Barn burner. It's getting tight over there, man. The lead shrunk by 10 points. It's tightening up. And we're back. Bears take the ball away, but they got a long road to hoe here from their own 2 against a very talented defense, with or without Micah Parsons. This is one of the most talented defenses in football. Oh, Monungai spinning out of shit. First down, that gets them off their goal line at least. At least Packers fans have their excuses ready. Well, Jordan Love didn't play. If this goes wrong, if they end up losing. Hold on a second. Ooh, they were all over that one. And now it's 3rd and 10. Tackle and 4th down. I knew this wasn't going to go anywhere. Hold on a second. I'm actually messaging a friend right now. Like I said, if Chicago can't win this game, I don't believe in them. I think they're a good team, but I do not believe in them. Brady, not a lot of injuries. Dude, the starting quarterback got knocked out. I know it's not been a lot of injuries, but that's a pretty significant one. Hello.
Yeah, great blocking by this offensive line up front. Walker on the left side. Thanks, Ryan. Just kind of staying on their guys. Wilson gets stopped, and then there's nobody there to show up at the second level. He's been the only 100-yard rusher for this team this year. Jacobs hasn't had 100 yards.
A two-score lead might be insurmountable. Packers getting back to this run game and getting creative with it.
This is kind of what the Bears defense has done all year. Mediocre in so many different areas of their defense. But when they need it, they get turnovers. The turnover differential has kept them in so many games this year. They got in the fourth quarters of games and found ways to win. Just to reiterate, KB, they're 24th overall, 23rd against the run, 21st in scoring. First in takeaways. Sure does. Just some of the great defenses here in Chicago. I remember the 06 Super Bowl team that ended up losing to the Colts. It was all about turnovers. Every game, 3 turnovers. That's very much what it's looked like this year for this Bears defense. A lot of guys making plays on the ball. We saw Al Harris, the secondary coach, who's just done a tremendous job over the course of his career, creating turnovers whenever he's coached. They've lived on it. They've done a good job so far keeping them Packers.
The Bears are a quarter of the way to Falcons levels when it comes to penalties. Oh, catch! A little bit of a juggle, but he pulled it in, made the catch, first down. This Bears defense is bending but not breaking. It's getting close to breaking. They've been on the field way too much. Like Brady said, the Packers kind of flipped the script from the first game where it felt like their defense was on the field way too much. I love wearing this robe. I gotta take it off. It's getting hot in here again. 1 minute it's hot, next minute it's kind of cold. How you doing over there, Squeaky Kitty? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the wind blowing shit across the field. I said, I was like, is that like AI or something? Like some kind of, no, that was just shit getting blown across the field. The camera's shaking now. The wind is starting to really pick up. You could hear it on the mics and the camera moved. I'd run the ball a lot too, being this damn windy. Hell, with the wind picking up, this game could just come down to who's going to run the ball better. Tom Brady with the Dumb and Dumber reference. Our pets' heads are falling off. Third and 2. Going up. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Romeo Dobbs. Fake an injury. Yeah, bro, fake an injury because you got burnt. You see that guy? That corner was thinking about faking an injury. He thought about faking an injury because he got fucking burnt so bad. What happened? Bro gets fucking toasted. He's like, oh, my knee. CJ Gardner-Johnson, go fucking figure. Oh, my leg. CJ Carter Johnson said, "Oh, my knee." And Jaden Reed gets taunting after the fact. I mean, big deal. That was a great throw, too. The Packers are a really talented team with a lot of depth, and it's really showing.
Wasn't expecting a lot of man coverage in that situation. Willis found his receiver down the field and drops an absolute dime. Yeah, big fella. I'll take him all come down here. Romeo Dobbs didn't have a catch when they played 2 weeks ago. He's got 5 catches tonight, 84 yards. He had 79 yards last 4 games combined. He's come to life, and that 33-yard touchdown, the first score of the game. And how about Malik Willis? The pull, he's just been so
Long way to go.
so calm, and I think he's just done such a great job developing since he got to Tennessee. And I obviously give a lot of credit, give a lot of credit to the coaching staff. Developments on the player and the coach. Player always has to be honest with himself and willing to work to get better. And the coaches have to push their players. After the penalty, look at McManus. Look at the wind. And he's
Damn.
after the 15-yard penalty. Like a British Open.
These extra points are really impressive, especially when you make them 15 yards longer.
Dobbs with the first touchdown of the game as the Pack out in front, 13-3. What do you say when it
Ain't nobody gonna say there's a QB controversy. Come on. Ain't nobody gonna say that. We all know Jordan Love's the guy. Willis is a very capable backup, like I said earlier. He and Mac Jones are fighting for like best backup job in the NFL. Barry McCockiner said Malik Willis is the best quarterback the Packers have had since Scott Tolzien. Spot on, bro. And this guy said, "Excuse me, Matt Flynn erasure. Come on." I'd like to congratulate the Dallas Cowboys for getting officially eliminated today, thanks to Washington being a pile of shit and also Dallas sucking ass too. Somebody said, why Rockstar won't release GTA 6 on PC day one, and it's somebody playing Red Dead Redemption 2 driving a fucking jet ski down the river. Arthur's got a jet ski, and now he's driving an Amazon van. So yeah, this is why Rockstar won't put GTA 6 out on PC day one. How'd they get a jet ski in Red Dead Redemption? The guy's driving a dune buggy in Red Dead 2 now. I should get a mod and drive a car around Red Dead 2 and see what kind of experience that is. Now this guy's got the Batmobile. This dude's got Ben Affleck's Batmobile in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now he's got a fucking yacht in Red Dead Redemption 2. Was he just porting GTA 5 vehicles to Red Dead and trying to make them work? The Amazon van is really impressive.
And I'm just so impressed with this Jeff Hafley scheme defense without Micah Parsons coming here on the road, basically to thwart this Bears offense. It's been an exceptional team.
Caleb Williams, I need to see something spectacular here tonight. Because I know the Packers, I understand they're going to be okay with Willis for the rest of the game. You got to get this shit going. Give your damn defense a break. They've been out here for an eternity. In the quarter right now. Just go to the end of the quarter.
Held in check for the most part. You talk about Hafley. He was so fired up when we talked this week, Tommy. Hey, we were a top 5 D last year. They're showing it tonight without one of the best players in the league and Micah Parsons. There's Hafley. He's allowed just 3 points as we go to the 4th. First place in the North on the line, and Green Bay is up by 10. Drillers on 2 will be free forever.
Boy, these people still going ham in the comments on that post I ain't even looked at in like 12 hours. Bears going to put me to sleep if they don't do something here. Make it real easy to go to bed tonight. I'm ready to play Arkham Origins again. I hate that I'm waiting till Tuesday, but I'm going to wait till Tuesday. I'm going to work Monday, Tuesday, Friday this week, I suppose. There you go, DJ Moore. Now the Bears got a running game going.
Works its way down to the 32. It's another solid game. And you talked about, the Packers D. What a difference from 2 weeks ago. They haven't been on the field because their offense has really controlled it. You see the big difference in plays and time of possession. So it doesn't feel like getting worn out is going to be a factor in this game. And it's kind of a byproduct, QKB, of the way that the Bears chose to play defense tonight. They weren't going to play a lot of man coverage. They were going to be bend don't break, but that's really because the Packers have executed well. It's limited the amount of touches that the Bears have had on offense.
Another first down.
Jackson just kind of leaning on these bodies, and that's what we've seen the last 10, 11 weeks from this Bears offense. These large running lanes from a nut-notch sprint to kind of power through here with a lot of speed.
Just kind of watching intently, and I had to respond to a friend of mine. I'm popular today among friends and people that don't fucking know me. Oh, look out! Oh, he's going to regret not getting that sack. Nah, throw it away. Well, he's still going to regret not getting the sack. That spin move was crazy.
To get to the backfield, Gary thinks I've got him. And then, how many pirouettes you make an ice skater proud of the amount of times that I've seen him with those little 360s, evading sacks. Good job there, just again, not making a bad throw, throwing the ball out of bounds, no negative plays, and you're still in 2nd and 10. It's worth reminding everyone that the Bears play one of their top 2 wideouts, Roma Dudes and Luther Burden, both out tonight. Struggle to find offensive balance. They stay with this Swift, and that time there's nothing there. Packers stacked it up. And it's 3rd and long coming up. Great job by Coach Hafley making a stand there, thinking it's run, so he crowds the box. There's an extra body in there. And again, they play good run defense. It's right where you want to be. 3rd and 9. Got a very good 3rd down defense. Time for that pass rush without Michael Parsons. See if they can make a stop.
They just blitz everybody. Well, that was... I know they blitzed, but goddamn, dude, stand in there. Make a throw. Don't just fucking heave it up.
Valentine was there on the coverage. Yeah, very. And now they just now dropped the flag, and the Packers are clapping at the line of scrimmage. This is something different.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, probably Browning. Yeah. And 2 rushers free to the quarterback. Miscommunication up front. You haven't seen that much from this Bears offensive line. Potential Browning. Offense number 18. Ball's placed in spot of the foul. Watch these 2 linebackers working on the right side of the offensive line. Miscommunication. Caleb Fields, the unblocked rusher, and he's still in that red little mark you saw right there on the field in that replay. No receiver in the air. Easy call for the refs on that grounding. So, down 10, they're going to send out Cairo Santos and the field goal team. On a 4th and long. Santos is in from 46 today, but in the other direction, which has been the tougher direction. Yeah, it looks like the wind is really pushing that ref's pants there. All of those cups that we saw are going across the field that way. He's going to need to try to hook that thing in there. I can show you how to do that. Just give me a driver, and I'll have it hook it for you. There you see the way it's almost sometimes those flags on top don't even do justice to how strong it is on the field, whipping across. So we'll try this from 51. He hit from 55 in pregame warm-ups in the whipping wind. Trying to get it back to a 1-score game. Such a tough kick here, KB. Santos gets in, and when he starts it,
Wow. That was a... Dude, a 51-yard field goal in this? At least they closed it in with the most impressive 50-yard kick of the year. What's more impressive, kicking a 70-yarder indoors or kicking a 51-yarder in that wind? These kickers are doing a fantastic job. Somebody's going to lose the game because of an extra point or a field goal or something. Like, I can almost guarantee it. Somebody's going to lose because of a field goal now that I complimented what a great job the kickers are actually doing given the shitty circumstances. The unfortunate circumstances. That throwaway by Caleb Williams is one of the all-time worst I've ever fucking seen. Like, that deserved intentional grounding. Dude didn't even give it a chance. Like, fuck, I know they were blitzing.
Look at him. They said, hey, I'm going to snap this thing, but that big old ham hog of a leg is right there. Move it out of the way, Darnell. And let me just come hook that thing right between the uprights. What a kick. Hey, that was a thing of beauty. That was just, I know he's such a professional. He makes notes of how the wind swirls in this stadium. Hard to be a kicker in a winning city. Robbie Gould, Cairo Santos, they've earned everybody's respect. You're seeing Williams now for Green Bay. Impressive one and a good one out across the 35. He goes today's next gen stats powered by AWS.
Every little point helps. Really sucks the Bears got put into a obvious passing situation because they had been running the ball well on that last drive. Caleb Williams just ain't cutting it tonight under pressure for sure. I say while the Packers are blitzing, he just shits himself and throws the ball up when they blitz. Take the ball away again. You're probably going to have to. He's so fast. Whoa. Yeah, I was waiting for the flag on that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, forearm to the head. I mean, even if he didn't slide, that would be a foul. It wasn't much. But you didn't have to do that. Well, that was creative.
Yeah, it's amazing how this offense just continues from week to week to find different players to contribute. Well, that's tight end Fitzpatrick down there. It's kind of significant because their third tight end, Josh Wiley out today with concussion.
They really going to lose another tight end? Cue the sad injury music. Can't believe Brad broke his leg on a ski trip. I think if Love was playing, it would have turned into a blowout. Maybe. I can't say definitively if the game would have been much different because the offense hasn't really missed a beat with Malik Willis. They've just kind of changed their play calling on the fly. You know, they had the fumble down in the red zone or whatever. Yeah, apparently the day before Greg Biffle died, Brad Keselowski went skiing and broke his leg, but he said he's fine and he should be ready for Daytona. He posted a video just now of him already up walking. Like he's using a walker, but he's up walking around. So that's good. Who are they going to sign? Tony Gonzalez going to come out of retirement now, like Philip Rivers did, or something? Gronkowski, come on down. Dig up Aaron Hernandez. Maybe he can play. So yeah, they're challenged at tight end. Reminds me of a Falcons game once where all our fucking tackles got hurt, and Levine Toilolo, the second tight end, ended up having to play right tackle for us against the Vikings. That was a fun day, 2013. I remember. Packers on the edge of field goal range. Good play action fake, and the Bears bit. They're just covering really well. They got Willis backpedaling. Don't let him get up the middle, and he's got it. I don't know what more the Bears can do. They fucking locked everybody down. What he gets between there was the key to that play. A little short of the first. He started the slide a little short of the first down, so they rightfully moved the ball back. And a first down. They've just possessed the ball, controlled the game, in the driver's seat with the clock running down now. The Packers right now are like the definition of complementary football because the defense is balling out and the offense is rolling. another first down. Hold on to the ball, buddy.
There's no real run support there with those safeties deep, and the backside defensive players have to honor the fakes by Willis. So all of a sudden, when they run off this end, they've got to worry about these backside defenders on the bootleg, so they really can't close. So when they're a little delayed, Wilson's right through the hole. Nobody there to stop him. Just give Coach LaFleur a ton of credit for this scheme over the last 2.5 quarters of this game. 8 different players on the carry.
They've given the ball to 8 different players on the ground. Like I said, they're weighing their bag right now. Creatively.
Packers have moved the ball plenty tonight. They just haven't scored in the red zone. That's really why this game is 0 for 4. They've had some mistakes. Got rid of out front. That was good coverage. This was the lateral. Fortunate ball out of bounds. And then the fumble here by Josh Jacobs or the takeaway. Depends if you're a defensive fan or offensive fan. They call those takeaways on defense. Just a great job by the Bears defense. Really buckling down when they needed to. But at this point, I know we've said bend, don't break a lot. You can't bend anymore. It's a 7-point game. The weather conditions are tough. They got to pull some little magic out of their hat now here.
God, I'm popular today. What do you see? Are they playing Cult of Personality in there? Shout out to CM Punk for saying he's refusing to be a Bears fan because they're never actually going to be legit as long as the McCaskies own them. Now they're talking about moving out of Chicago. Fucking sacrilege. You got him on a 3rd down.
Well, this game is just so big. I mean, in this division and seeding, here's the bottom line. Chance to win the North with a win. Look at the odds of the win tonight and with a loss. I mean, it's basically on in this game. We know a lot can happen, but it's not only that. It's, it's getting a home game. It's getting a number 2 seed. So everything coming down to these final 6 minutes.
I can't believe the Bears offense at home in a game like this just came out so flat. They moved the ball well late against the Packers last time. And now they might not even really get a chance. He almost slipped through. 4th down. Kicked field goal, make it a 2-score game. Your defense is kicking ass. You got to kick it here. The Indiana Bears.
Try to get to 16-6, a 10-point lead as the clock continues to run down. I like that play. Not making it overcomplicated for Willis. A one-man read, try to get a little block screen, maybe break a tackle. Good defense. Important kicker by McManus into a very tough swirling wind down this end of the field. This will be from 28 yards out.
It's good. 10-point lead, so yeah, the Bears are kind of up against it now. It's got to happen fast. They got to score before the 2-minute warning and not burn any more timeouts.
Decision-making in the pocket. This should give the Packers fans a lot of joy watching this kid play tonight. It's just been spectacular. Well, the Bears have come back quite a bit, 5 times this year in the 4th quarter behind Caleb Williams.
Got to hold the ball.
2 timeouts left. A game where they have struggled to move the ball since the opening drive, really.
A kickoff return touchdown would go hard here, wouldn't it?
The run game
And Brady just mentioned the Bears are kind of fucked. They can't run the ball now. You're in a 2-minute drill. You've got to score. You got to get points of some kind before the 2-minute warning and hang on to your 2 timeouts. So you're literally in 2-minute mode here.
This holiday season, Fox Sports and Purple Heart Homes are teaming up to provide housing solutions for our nation's aging and disabled veterans through Hearts for the Holidays campaign. To learn how you can help heal hearts one home at a time, scan the QR code or visit go.fox/Purple Heart Homes. Under 5 to go. Bears down 10, 2 timeouts in. As Tom said, without their top 2 wideouts, Caleb Williams out of 16, 129 yards in this game.
Commit. First down. No huddle. No huddle. Act like you have no timeouts and there's like no time left in the game. Get your ass on the ball. If they're going to move the ball, it would be on this drive in this situation. It's a lot easier if you're just no huddling and not overthinking shit. Incomplete. At least it stops the clock.
Second and 10. Just doing a good job in the pocket, not really letting Caleb Williams escape to the right or left, which they did a few weeks ago. And I think both teams learned a lot from the game 2 weeks ago. This is what we can't do. Keep them in the pocket. There's been a lot of zone defense. A lot of these running backs and tight ends to win in the short to intermediate middle part of the field.
Tipped. But, oh, come on, make the catch, Olamide Zaccheaus. Make the catch, bro. That was on the money. That ball was tipped a little bit, but I swear that was on the money.
Just a concentration drop. Mistimes it. It's the kind of plays they need, those in cuts. Now just put so much pressure on this third down. There's only one sack on third.
Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Nope. Did he slide before the line to gain? I think he got the first. They give him the first. Challenge. The Packers are going to challenge whether or not he got that first down. Because it's where he begins the slide. Because you can't just slide and get free yardage without them touching you. Replay assist says he started the slide short, so it's 4th down. I kind of thought he did start it short. I was surprised they gave him the first down. So now you just got to try to plow ahead and get this first and keep it going, which is going to cost you time.
Make sure you clear that line to gain. It's close, super close, right? Mike Pereira, it's the first body part to hit. That's when he's down, correct? Yeah, it's when it gets to that shin. When you look at that right shin, that's the part that puts him down at that spot. It's close, but it did seem a smidge behind the line. So it's third and a couple of inches here. Yeah, not only that, but once they've spun the ball, everyone's ready for play and that clock is ticking down. Make it fourth, so.
And they're going to line up in the shotgun. I don't like this play call. I'll go ahead and say it. Now I like it because he just ran it. And dives forward that time. All right, now let's go. On the ball. Got to score before the 2-minute. DJ Moore, hurry ass. I know you got a sore back, but damn, man. We got to go. Yeah, it stops the clock. That's okay.
These 2-minute drills are taxing. I always thought on the wide receivers and on the defensive line. You can get into the drive. It's going to really fatigue that D-line. You have some time there to pressure. So Hafley decides that he wants to try to pressure. Good job of Hafley. Ends up forcing K to throw the ball out of bounds.
Oh, that was a really good attempt, and DJ Moore is sore again. Get up, bro. Caleb is trying to just right now, that play was him just saying, "Fuck it, I got the arm, just make it happen." He's got a little bit of Brett Favre in him. He knows he can make pretty much any throw. The ball got on him so fast. Third and 10. He's got Tom. Now he's getting pressured. Holding. They're going to get backed up here. It's holding. Doesn't matter. You held.
His left arm around him. It makes all these guys miss. But it's also hard for this offensive line to hold up all day long. See right there, the left arm just around Van Ness got a very costly penalty. Still, you got 2 downs to get 20 yards. Got to get at least half here.
100 yards of penalties. Amateurs. The Falcons had how many yards of penalties last Thursday? Oh, that's a face mask, is it not? Face mask, first down, Bears. Yes, that's a face mask.
Just reaching out to try to get him on the ground as Caleb escapes and a hand up around the face mask area. Gonna need to see the chiropractor in the morning on that one. But Bears have some life. The Packers have done an amazing job. Think about 2 weeks ago. He had 15 Caleb Williams, 15 pass attempts out of the pocket. Done a great job. They call that a cage rush. Keeping him in the pocket, making him play surgical passer from behind center.
Deep throw. Oh, out of reach. At least they got a break with the face mask.
First NFL catch earlier today, that time a no-go. Yeah, so close down the field. Again, last week against Cleveland, he made a few just tremendous throws, 6 or 7, and I was like, man, way to thread the needle. He kind of needed to do that there, but missed 2 or 3 yards, and he misses that guy right there. Roma Dunze. He's kind of been sidelined for a bit.
3:05 left. Ugh. Caught underneath, but that's not a good thing. On the ball, on the ball, on the ball. Let's go. You've got to get this before the 2-minute. You have no choice. Get out of bounds, get out of bounds, get out of bounds. Good shit. First down and out of bounds. Flag somewhere. It's on the Bears. Illegal shift, for fuck's sake. DJ Moore never got set. He's too tired. I mean, that was kind of a bitch call, in my opinion. Like, takes the short throw. I just, why are you throwing it short? I kick field goal, but you need to hurry. Hustle. You got to do it before 2 minutes.
We got 2 timeouts. Yeah, get it off obviously before the 2-minute warning.
You'd have been better off just throwing an incomplete pass, taking that fucking short throw if you were just going to kick a field goal here. They're taking too damn long. Taking too damn long. If Green Bay gets a kickoff, that'll just bypass the 2-minute warning. The crowd is going ape shit right now. Ridiculous. How fucking poorly, man. You don't deserve to win this game, dude. You really do not deserve to win this fucking football game. Caleb Williams takes a short throw when an incomplete pass would have been better. And then they take for goddamn ever to get set up for a field goal. I just... You'd think Eberflus was still the head coach on that sequence.
Well, I'll tell you what, these two teams have had their battles over the years, the oldest rivalry in the NFL, but because of that mishap and it took so long to kick the field goal with 2 timeouts, the Bears have to really go onside kick here. Otherwise, they would get it back maybe with like 45 seconds left. So it sealed the decision. Try the onside kick.
They go onside kick. Oh, the ball's loose! I think the Bears got it. The Bears got it. The Bears got it. I think they got it. That's unreal.
It's been an 8% chance all year, and somehow the Bears did it. Unbelievable.
The Bears. My God. Romeo Dobbs, come on, bro. No, the Butterfingers. Why did I not see onside kick coming? It did make sense there in that situation, truly. You can't do that. We could be here all night, you know. Dobbs is a bum. Is he hurt? Hell, he is. Okay. You have my attention. They haven't been able to get in the end zone all night. Then you got to make the extra point, which has been challenging tonight. They've made all the field goals and extra points and all, but it's not been easy. Tied for the most all-time in a season as far as comeback wins go, so they'll have to break that record to pull this one out. You could be witnessing history. Yeah, fuck it. Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't give a shit. Do what you want. All right, not much, but positive play anyway. You're halfway to the end zone, bitch. You're at the 50. Don't want to score too quick. You got to get it done, but ideally you'd like to not do it too quick. 2014 NFC Championship ass shit, if I ever seen it. First down to the Packer 40. Yeah, this ain't a Monday or a Thursday game where I'm like, they go to overtime or something. I dare you to score and go for two. I dare you. Stiff arm from Swift. Nice cut. Another good play. Still second down. Call their first timeout. Their second timeout, I should say. Oh, fuck, it's a 30-second ad. I'm not muting it. The Bears are really going to possibly get away with that horrible clock management. Are we going to say after the game, nah, bro, that wasn't clock mismanagement on that really long attempt to set up a field goal. They were just really confident in their onside kick play they had drawn up, so they weren't sweating it. Yeah, they were just really confident in their onside kick, guys. So who's the genius now? Who mismanaged the clock now? I'm with Brady. I don't think I would have called timeout yet. Oh, wow, deep over the middle. Caught! Down to the 12, DJ Moore. Hurry down there. Take your time. Hurry, but take your time. You don't want to score too quick. The Packers have 3 timeouts. Chill. I know you got to do it, but don't do it too quick now. Unless it's just there. Throw and out of bounds. Okay. Catch your breath. Now you're in a situation where you kind of feel like the field might be open a little more because the Packers might want to use a timeout at some point. NFL is on crack this year. Yep. Fucking rocket ball over the head as a kiss. Remember how the last Bears game ended? Caleb Williams, you want to run it in yourself? They're going to blitz off the left side here. Backpedaling, throws it away. God, just blitz him again. He'll just fucking heave the shit up. I would have gotten ready to try to run over to the right side because you could see that blitz coming. Armchair quarterback over here. They're just going to blitz again. They're just going to blitz again. Just get it out quick. Run a screen. Oh, no. He caught it. He caught it. I thought it was going to be overthrown. That's why I was saying no. because I thought he was just going to heave off his back foot and just overthrow him by a mile. But Walker made a great catch. That was more of the catch than the throw, because the throw was almost way too long. He had to go up and get this shit. Ugh. 1 foot, 2 foot, touchdown. It worked the entire game until it didn't. Blitz, 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 blitz. It worked the entire game until it didn't. They're gonna take the extra point. At this point, why not? You're just happy to be in the game. Drama-free extra point. We're tied. Packers have 3 timeouts. Holy shit. I can't get over that. 2014 NFC Championship ass. I wondered if they would go for 2, but I'm good with them not, because you're just... Think about the circumstances it took for you to be in the position you are in to even be in this fucking football game. Think about the circumstances you've overcome. Just take the fucking tie and take your chances, you know? 17 seconds, 3 timeouts. 17 seconds ain't much. You want to just... Brady says you think he'd just take it in and go to overtime. Let's run a play and see what happens, like Brady said. Maybe run an in cut. Run a slant. I don't know. Don't do a fucking run, because that ain't going to work. You need a chunk. You need to get lucky and get a 15-yard play here at least to kickstart this thing, and then immediately call timeout and go from there. And they're going to run a legit play. No, don't get stripped! Sacked. All right, go to overtime. Willis was a little slow to get up there. That boy Mo is out here again. That boy Mo is out here again. Momentum. I mentioned him on Thursday. Ooh, Malik Willis catching his breath after that hit. Woo. Welcome to overtime. Ouch. All right. Hey, I didn't give up. You gave up. I quietly watched this game. I knew it was going to be tough, and when they kicked the field goal past the 2-minute warning, I was like, oh, they're probably fucked, but you never know. Kick. Kick. Always kick. pick six to bring this thing home. Somebody recreated the GTA 6 trailer in GTA San Andreas, and it looks hilarious. Recreating it in Vice City would have been more appropriate. Excuse me. All right, here we go. As soon as they recovered that onside kick, I said, you realize we could be here a while longer. Ooh. Oh, you can't take a knee, bro. You can't take a knee, bro. Oh, just hang on. Get down and hang on to the ball before you give the game away. Malik Willis looks uncomfortable coming back onto the field. Step up, Chicago Bears. How can you not root for the Bears at this point after what they had to go through to get back to this? And the fact that the Packers have stolen their lunch money for 20 fucking years now. We roll on. Short run, 3 yards. What if Malik Willis is faking the severity of his injury to make them think they're just going to run the ball? Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me. Play action, throws, wide open. Told you. He was faking. Oh, they're not going to throw it. They're going to go run heavy and get to third down and then maybe see what happens. Nope, play action. Right over their fucking heads. Feels good to be watching this and not have to work the next day. It's great. Condom head 2 with a 2.5 yard run. And 3rd and 1. Right on the edge. Well, in field goal range based on what we've seen tonight. Wind's picking up again. I noticed that. This is real shit we got going on here. Big boy football. Not so quick to run the quarterback sneak now, are we? There's timeout, Green Bay. LaFleur got scared they were going to get delay a game. Ooh, Falcons Cardinals at 4. Why are they hopping up Chargers Cowboys? Bucks Panthers is the biggest game in the 1 o'clock window. Why are they hopping up? Tomorrow it's the Chargers and the Cowboys. What does that game fucking matter? Matters to the Chargers, I guess. Fucking NFC South erasure going on here. Oh, we're going to hop up this meaningless Cowboys game, but oh yeah, Bucks, Panthers, well, whatever. Bootleg. Told you they're bootlegging it again. Oh, he didn't get it. Didn't get it. You want to try this 53-yard field goal? I figure the offense stays on the field. Here's a fucking moment for you and a decision. They were ready for the bootleg this time. They didn't get fooled by that shit again. Yeah, the wind picked up again. They're facing it. Fumbled the snap! And the Bears take over and can win with a field goal now. Fumbled snap. Recovered by Green Bay, but short of the first down. Holy shit. Dennis Allen, you mediocre-ass head coach you used to be. Dennis Allen was such a bad head coach, I couldn't believe he got a second chance to be a head coach. He coached the Raiders, they sucked, and then years later, oh, it's coach the Saints. Oh, what, he still sucks? No kidding. Bears can win with a field goal. Let's not give this away just yet. Oh, they bid on that play action. He's got time, but nobody's getting out. Throw it away. That's disappointing to get that kind of time and then just nobody's getting open. Yeah, that game ended on a piss-poor play call and a really bad throw. Caleb Williams had DJ Moore open and would have got a first down, but he threw it to the end zone and it got picked. If he cut that back more, he'd still be running. Oh, ball came out. That ball came out, bro. That ball came out. They're waving it dead, too. Packer ball. Are you shitting me? Oh, my God. Okay, we got to review this. You got to review it. He was down. Okay, he was down. Calm down. Calm down, everybody. Breathe. Hard to breathe right now, but breathe. Rigged if not. Now it's third down for the Bears. They're just going to blitz him and hope he heaves it up again. It's worked most of the game. They're going to do it again. Oh, they run into the blitz. Manunga, first down. That was a great play call. That was a great play call. Misdirection and a draw inside. And you don't know if Manunga's keeping it or if Caleb's going to try to keep it again. Great response to that because the Packers are just going to blitz him and try to make him throw up a YOLO ball. Play action. Going for it all. Touchdown! Yes! DJ Moore. And the Bears win with a touchdown. Statement made. That's unbelievable. Salty handshake between LaFleur and Ben Johnson. We expected that. The old quick handshake. And we out. DJ Moore been through it tonight, so he deserves this. And it happened to that Nixon asshole, too. That's what makes this really funny. Look, I don't hate the Packers. I root for the Packers a lot of times. But the fact that Nixon just got fucking mossed for the game winner, that's great. Do I think the Bears deserve the win? Yes. What a magical day in Soldier Field. Made that shit happen. The Bears control the NFC North with 2 games to go. Yeah, that just happened, ladies and gentlemen. That just happened. A game they had no business winning, he says. Anytime you recover an onside kick and it leads to a win, you're like, how the hell did we get here? Could get a Bears-Packers three-peat. There's a lot of three-peats that could be coming in the playoffs. A lot of third games between a lot of teams.
City of Chicago says the Bears are for real. What a win in overtime thriller.
God almighty. Thursday and then today. How do you even comprehend this? Remember that old meme of that guy? You can't explain that. That's how I feel right now. You cannot explain this to the average person. The average European mind could not ever comprehend American football. The Bears win. Logic be damned. Come back tomorrow where the Panthers inevitably let everyone down in what should be a dramatic and entertaining game with Tampa Bay, but whenever there's expectations on the Panthers, old Bryce Young shits his pants. I shouldn't have streamed Washington Philly. I knew I shouldn't have, but I couldn't resist the temptation, so I unfortunately streamed that, but I'm glad I stuck around for that. Yeah, if Love is out for any amount of time, they're fucked. This could open up a path for the Lions to get back in this thing. The Lions are not done, and I think the Lions are going to win pretty easily tomorrow. I think. I've been wrong before. And then the 49ers have a tough game Monday. This is just when you think you got it figured out. Although I coming into this game, I picked the Bears to win this game, but what a fucking journey they took to get to that. What a journey they took to get to this point. I picked them to win the game, and then they were shit in the bed for three quarters, three quarters and most of the fourth on offense, not doing anything. Yeah, buddy. What do you even say? I'm sad it's over because that got really fun in the fourth quarter. That could be a franchise-altering loss for the Packers. Not even kidding. Like, that's one of those games that could change the course of history because there was that rumor going around that they were unhappy with LaFleur despite the fact that they win a lot every year. They're not getting over the hump. They're not getting over the hump, and he's got a bad attitude, apparently. That was the rumor. It was very similar to the Jim Harbaugh 49ers fallout that made no fucking sense. But there were rumors about that, and then it happened. And if Jordan Love has to miss time, they could beat Minnesota. Hell, they could beat Baltimore. I'm not going to count the Packers out of nothing, but it gets a lot harder. Now, if they want to win the division, they got to hope the Bears trip on their own dick, and I can't remember who the Bears play. The Bears have the Lions at the end of the year. That game could mean something. The Bears could have the division wrapped up against the Lions last game of the year, and then have the conundrum of do we want to try to knock the Lions out of the playoffs or just sit and be healthy for the playoffs because we got nothing to play for. There's going to be a scenario that could come up with that where the division's already won, but the Lions need to win. The Bears say not so fucking fast and play hard anyway to try to knock them out, even though there'd be nothing to gain by playing them other than sending them home. Yeah, Bears play the 49ers and they play the Lions. So this thing's not wrapped up yet. I think the Packers have an easier schedule to finish out, but the Bears would have to lose both and the Packers win both for it to matter. I guess I'm going to get off here and go chillax now. I hate to go because it was so good and I'm so wide awake, but I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. At 1 o'clock, we're doing Bucks Panthers.